What is going on, guys? I'm Alvin here, and welcome to episode 23 of Rags to Riches. Before we start our game today, I would like to mention that I'm looking to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year 2023. So I would really appreciate it if you guys can help me out and click on the subscribe button down below. Thank you so much in advance, guys. Today marks the start of season 5, and we will be kicking things off with our first game in the championship against Blackburn Rovers. So, Blackburn, they are actually predicted to finish seventh in this league. So, we can always assume that they are going to be way better than us. They have better infrastructure. If you look at their facilities, their bank balance, they are a very big club compared to us. All right. Okay. In this universe, Blackburns have always been chilling around in the championship. They have not got back into the Premier League yet. All right. So they are always around the playoff position. If you have a look at their past positions, and let's have a look at their squad. So their captain is Scott Wharton, which is also their key player. So this guy is an amazing center back. All right, let's just compare him to our best center back, which is Abraham Kanu, which will be missing today's game because he is injured currently. And look at the comparison. Oh my god, I can't even compare them both. All right, Kanu, I know he's only 21 years old. He has the potential to grow in. He is only a League One standard player, but you can see the difference between us and the team that are all around us this season. So this is going to be a very, very hard season. All right, we are actually predicted to finish at the bottom of championship. I'm actually not really hopeful today, for us to win our first game. But I really hope we will have what it takes just to survive this league. If we can stay in this league, I'm sure that we will be able to, grow our club, improve our club, and eventually take some slow steps towards getting into the Premier League. All right, so that is what I'm hoping for. So in terms of the transfer that we have done this season, I would suggest you guys to go and have a watch, on my last episode, which I uploaded on the last Friday. All right, we have actually done quite a lot of transfers, but to say that we have improved the squad, I'm not exactly sure. All right, whether we have done that or not, because we have actually signed in a lot of young players. Even if you have a look at our under 18, right? So what have I done is, because we didn't have much of the pulling power, especially with the financial and our reputation term. All right, so what I did was I actually went on to signing some youth prospects. If you look at this, right, all of our young players that are 18 and 19 years old, some of them are from our youth system, and some of them has been signed on free. All right, we have a lot of five-star potential players that are under the age of 20 and 21. All right, so yeah, it's going to be an exciting future that we have, in our hand. If we That's why I say, if we can stay in championship with all of these players that are going to improve in time, we will be able to build a very, very strong squad that will eventually get us promoted to the Premier League. All right. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna dilly dally too much today. What am I gonna do is I'm just gonna go to the match today and just get this thing over with. All right, so yeah, for the start of the season, Kieran Nielsen is actually injured. So what am I gonna do is I'm gonna bring in Jordi Arribas for him. Jordi Arribas is actually one of the players that I've signed last season from Manchester City. He's a product of a Manchester City's youth system. All right, he's actually quite good if you look at his report, right? Yeah, I know he's a Vanarama national standard player, but he have the potential to be a championship standard player. All right, looking at his attribute, he's actually quite good enough, especially in his physical. He's quite amazing. So since we don't have a lot of signings, right, a lot of players doesn't want to be with us. So I assume, why don't just give chance to our youth prospect and see. Jay Mountley came in last season and he did a great job. He's also one of our youth player, and he's going to be starting for our first game today. All right, so yeah, with the injury that we are currently having, a lot of injuries for Abraham Kanu, Neil Mason, Casey Shan, Matthew Wolf, Luis Kumas, and Kieran Nielsen as well. So I think, why not? Why not we just give them a chance? We are already going to be struggling, so who knows, if we start our youth prospect, they might do good for us, right? All right. Okay, so for the start of today's game, there's going to be quite a lot of debut that are going to be happening today. All right. In terms of Joe Lumley is also going to be debuting as our first choice goalkeeper today. Okay, we signed him on a loan from Port Vale, if I'm not mistaken. And Galvin, Morgan, Chaplin, and Claire will be our back four. Morgan and Claire will be making their debut as well. In terms of another debut, Daniel Edshead will be our defensive midfielder, for his first game of the season. Jay Mountney and Viredu will be two central midfielder. Duke McKenna on the left, Jody Jones, our new right winger on the right, and Tyler Walker, our new striker. All right, let's just submit the team and get into the match. All right, to be honest, I'm not exactly sure what to expect today. And I'm not going to be playing defensively or anything like that. We are going to be sticking to our Gegen press, okay, 4-3-3 formation, because that is what, help us to get promoted from League 2, League 1, and all the way to the championship. So I'm not gonna scrap that formation yet, but we will be starting, and looking at how we play in the Gegen press formation. I do want to go too defensive and start inviting them to, yeah, to attack, because we are not good enough defensively, and our goalkeeper is obviously not good enough in this for him to play in this league as well, right? So why not we just try to attack, and yeah, just try to go on a counter attacking. This is what I was hoping for. Press them and try to catch them on a break, and who knows, we might score some weird goal here and there, some odd goals, right? Okay, now Buckley with a free kick. Can we defend here? That was not a good header, to be honest, by Wharton there. All right. All right. So now they have a throw in, Britain to Hedge. But we won back the possession. Duke McKenna, he's passing it all the way back to Lumley. Chaplin, Viredu, Sean Clare. He's trying to look for Jody Jones on the right hand side. This is his debut. Let's see if he can get a good cross in. He found Tyler Walker. Tyler Walker. Oh, Duke McKenna. That was a blocked shot. Okay, that was a real chance for us to actually get into the lead. But we squandered it, and they might have a chance to hit us on a counter attack, and Galvin might get sent off here. Okay, looks like that's not going to be a sending off. He was not even booked for this offense. So yeah, that is actually great, to be honest. All right. So when you look at our match stat right now, we are actually having a better game than them, but we don't have the possession. To be honest, we are only having a 23% possession. That is to be expected because, to be honest, look at their midfield. They actually have Chaloba in their midfield. So obviously, it is to be expected that we are not gonna have enough possession. But what are we gonna do with that possession that we get? So that is gonna be matter most. If we can win possession and hit them on a counter attack, we actually have 7 shots on target with 1 on target. So yeah, I'm not gonna tell the team that I'm happy. I'm just gonna tell them that we need more possession. I'm disappointed, and I'm gonna try to motivate them by telling them that I have faith in them. All right, Danny Morgan's hate me. You are only starting because Abraham Kanu is injured, or else he won't be in the team. To be honest, he's only a backup centre back for us. And Scott Wharton, we were just speaking about him, while we were talking about Blackburn just now, and he have scored against us here. All right, a set piece goal of all goals there. Joe Lumley has actually had a very good game for us today, 7.2, keeping us in the game, but he couldn't do anything there. I'm going to encourage the team. I'm not going to demand more. A lot of our players are actually not playing well, especially Morgan. He's on 6.2. But the problem is I only have, is it Alfendro? Who's that? Lindo. Yeah, Lindo. Lindo, to come in as a side, and Tyler Walker actually scores his first goal and our first goal in the championship. That was totally unexpected. I was not expecting us to actually score an equalizer here. Oh, that was a great pressing by Jody Jones. And great square in, great pass. Tyler Walker got into a very good position and a great finish by him. Okay, all right, that is amazing. To be honest, I didn't expected him to get a goal today. But yeah, I'm not gonna complain at all. So Jay is actually not having a good game. I'm gonna bring in our new Mazala on attack, which is Ramon. Ramon, we actually signed him from Tenerife from Spain. From Spain. All right. So this guy actually he's not good enough to play the championship, but looking at his attribute, right, I think he should be given a chance. I'm gonna play him as a Mazala on attack. He actually doesn't look too bad. Working as a Mazala. So let's see if he can make a difference in our midfield today. Daniel Morgan is on a 6.2 as well. I'm going to bring Afonso Lindo. This boy, we have actually got him on a loan from Middlesbrough. So yeah, let's see if he can make a difference there. Duke McKenna is also not having a good game. There is going to be a time for Jody Arribas to make his debut. He can play as a winger on attack. All right, let's just confirm the changes and see if we can hold on to this draw here. Okay, if we can get a draw in our first game in the championship, that's going to be great against the like of Blackburn, especially. We are the 88. We are the 88th minute now. Okay, so Viredu is not having a good game. I'm going to bring in Nathan Doling for him. Can Nathan Doling play as a box to box midfielder? Not a very good box to box midfielder, but other than that, his work rate, especially his mental attribute, is going to be amazing. Okay, I think he should be able to play as a box to box midfielder here. And Ryan Galvin is actually tired, but we don't have anyone to come in for him. Jody Jones is also tired. I'm going to bring in Asante to play him as a inside forward on attack here. All right. It's a bit it's actually a bit weird, not starting Asante in our first game in the championship, but to be honest, he's not really good enough to play in the championship. All right, so yeah, we are gonna try, Tyler Walker. He have already scored on his debut today, which is amazing. If he can actually scores our second goal here, I think he is offside. Is he offside? Yeah, I think he is offside. Yeah. Shoot, I really thought that he actually scored as a winner. Yeah, Tyler Walker have already scored in his debut. He's looking really good. He got an average rating of 7.9. He was actually our best performer. So yeah, as long as he is going to be playing well, Asante might not get a chance to play for us. To be honest. All right, so that is a great first game I can have even ask for. We got a draw against the team, like Blackburn that is supposed to be finishing in the seventh. So yeah, great first point, and we are gonna be playing South End in 2 more days. So what am I gonna do is I'm gonna rest the team, and I'll see you guys in 2 days. All right, guys. So we have got Zain Manlui. Is it Manlui or Molui? Zain. I'm just gonna call him Zain. All right. So we have actually signed Zain on a loan from Leeds United. So this player was actually found by my general manager, and he's actually looking really good, to be honest. I know his current ability is only a League Two player. It's because he have never played a single game. All right, for Leeds, for Arsenal, he have actually played in the Spanish. Is this Spanish third division? I'm not exactly sure. All right. Yeah, 2 games. So yeah, he's not exactly really tried in any of the level of football. So that must be a reason why he's only a League Two player here. But looking at his attribute wise, he is already our best centre back that we have in our team right now. Okay, with Kanu injured, I think he is going to be a great addition. I'm going to get Viredu to welcome him, and I'm really excited that we finally have a proper defensive player. To ensure that Morgan stays in the bench. All right, guys. So I've actually signed Dimitris Paraskeva on loan from Birmingham. We are actually not paying any of his salary. It's all zero, so it's amazing. And he is actually better than Asante if you have a look. If you look at his polygon, right, he's even better than Asante. So, having him as a backup to Tyler Walker, I think it's going to be amazing. He's only a Vanarama national standard player, but he's already a better player than Asante. All right, so yeah, having him in bench is gonna be quite good, quite exciting, and let's see if he comes on from the bench, and let's see if he can actually play well for us. All right, guys. So this is the team that I'm going to be fielding against Southend. So Southend is actually a team from League Two, so I can actually afford to rotate the squad a little bit. All right. So Harry Sturt will start in goal. Galvin, Zane, Chaplin, and Sean Clare will be our back four. Dowling will be starting as our defensive midfielder. Ramon and Viredu will be the two central midfielder up front. Tyler Walker will be starting in our left winger. Asante will be our starting striker today. And Jody Jones will be on the right. All right, let's just submit the team and try to get into the second round of the League Cup for the first time in our history of the club. All right, so we have actually competed twice in the previous season in the League Cup, and we have always crashed out of the first round. All right, so I really hope this season will be different. We are a championship club going against a League Two club. I really hope that this will actually be a better performance this season. All right. So Sean Clare with a free kick. He lumped it towards I'm not sure who he was trying to look. I think maybe he was trying to look for Asante, but it was just too far away for Asante to get into. All right, now they are gonna have a chance. They're trying to create an attacking movement here. Duase, he's trying to look for McCarron, sorry. I thought it was McCannon. What was that? What was that? Oh, they might score the first goal. Oh, it actually hit the crossbar. What is this? We should be playing way better than them. We are a championship club, to be honest. And what is this performance here? Chaplin, he got into the loose ball. He found Jody Jones on the right. Back to Claire. Viredu, all the way back to Dowling. Passed it back to Claire. We are just passing patiently, trying to look for an opening here. And Jody Jones, he's through into the penalty box, but he lost the possession there. And we got back the possession immediately. Zane, he found Tyler Walker on the left hand side. Walker, that was not a good pass. He couldn't find anyone. There was two of them in the 6 yard box. Asante and Jody Jones were there, and now Asante is through. Can he score his first goal for the season? And he couldn't. That was a great save by the keeper, but we still have a chance here. Okay, Claire actually passed it straight towards their defender, and now they have a chance. This highlight has been quite long, and the highlight just ended. This was such a useless highlight, to be honest. And now they might score from here. Jen, are they gonna score? Oh, that actually hits the post. Wow. Just imagine if they would have scored. Okay, now Zayn is trying to look for Asante. It is collected by the defender, but oh, Asante, that was a great tackle. He won the possession, but he passed it to no one there. Easy collect by the keeper. He just couldn't hold on to the ball and find a proper pass to Tyler Walker. All right, so now they have a possession here, but that was a great tackle by Jody Jones, and now we are trying to play from the back. Galvin, he passed it to Ramon to Tyler Walker. Oh, Tyler Walker, that was not a good control of the ball, and they might try to launch a counter attack here. Hangbo on the left end. Duase scores their first goal. Come on, guys. We should be winning this match comfortably. And we just considered an amazing goal by Southend over here. To be honest, that pass by Hangbo, right? And what was Chaplin doing there? That is Chaplin, right? Yeah, that is Chaplin. He didn't mark Duase properly, and we are now. I'm gonna berate to the team. I'm not gonna encourage or demand more. We should be winning this match comfortably. Sean Clare, Dowling, Jody Jones, back to Clare. That was not a good cross at all. This is really frustrating, looking at us, trying to create a proper chance here. Now Zayn, why are we just keep on lumping the ball forward. But Jody Jones, he actually got, and he scores his first goal for us. Oh, he got into the rebound. That clearance was that header by the defender was not long enough, and Jody Jones got into the ball and he scores our first goal and get us level back into this game. Their left back must be feeling so bad right now, for not marking Jody Jones properly. There, he didn't even realize Jones actually run past him and got the possession there. Okay, all right. I'm not gonna be too angry now, to be honest, but I'm still gonna scream at them, telling them that they have not played enough. All right, and then I'm gonna, throwing some motivation to the team. Let's see if there's any changes needed. No changes needed. All right, we are actually creating quite well. We have 3 shots on target, better possession. So I think I'm just gonna tell them to work the ball into the box. Yeah. So try to create better chances, be more patient with our build up, and see if we can get a win here. Sean passing it all the way back to Harry Easterd, to Zane, Dowling, back to Chaplin. That is an amazing passing play that we are playing. Patiently trying to get trying to find an opening, but we ended up losing our possession here. And McCarron, oh, okay. What was? Wait, what? That is an own goal by Zayn on his debut. And that clearance by Claire was not good enough at all, to be honest. Look at this. He basically cleared it back to McCarron, and yeah, Zayn should have done better there. And yeah, Easton should have done better there as well, but we can't really fault him because the deflection by Zayn actually got into the goal there. So yeah, that is the reason that he went the wrong way. Zayn is on a 6.4. I still have faith in him. He's actually a very good player. Asante has not played well at all today. So I'm going to bring in Duke McKenna, and I'm going to pull Duke McKenna back to the left wing, and Tyler Walker can actually play as our striker. And Ramon is also not having a good game. Let's bring in Jay Mountney for him. Okay, so mentality, I'm going to change it to attacking, and we are going to go. I'm going to stop playing the ball into the box and play out of defense. We are going to go more direct, run at defense, be more expressive, overlap on the left and the right, distribute to flank. I'm not going to tell to distribute quickly, but yeah, this is what we are going to do. 2 changes done. I actually want to bring out Sean Clare, but we don't have Neil Mason is still injured. Seriously, we really need to get more. We really don't have squad depth, to be honest. A few injuries and we are bare, basically bare to our bones right now. Okay, now Viredu, he got back the possession to Claire. Okay, Jody Jones on the right hand side. Okay, he passed it back to Claire. Claire trying to look for Walker there. Walker! That was not a good shot, to be honest. Easy save by the keeper. All right, things are not looking good for us, and I think it's gonna be a time for a debut for Praskeva. Praskeva, right? He can actually play as an advanced forward on attack. Who else need to come off? I think Zayn will have to come off for Daniel Morgan. Or should I bring Lindo? I think I'm gonna bring in Lindo for Daniel Morgan. If possible, I would really love to sub off Harry Stud, to be honest. Jody Jones is also not having a good game, so I think it is time for Charlie Hare to comes in. Charlie Hare can actually play as a inverted winger on attack. Yeah, he can actually play as an inverted winger on attack. Let's change him to that. All right, and we are going very attacking, and it is time for Galvin to go attacking as well. I'm gonna demand more and see if we can create a chance. There is a highlight here. Oh, Pareska! Praskeva! It's not Pareska, it's Praskeva. That was not a good shot by him, to be honest. He should have done better with that chance. Okay, Chaplin, he headed it towards Hair, but they got back the possession. Now Gubbins headed clear by Afonso Lindo, and Viredu is off. I'm gonna play Mounty to as our striker as well. He can actually play as an advanced forward on attack. You know what? Screw it. Yeah, there's gonna be two advanced forward. I'm not gonna go. We are already losing, right? So I'm still gonna keep going attacking and see if we can create a chance here and maybe just equalize. Please, man. We are playing against a team in League Two. Oh, how are we supposed to survive in the championship if we can't even win against a team from League Two in the League Cup, in the Carabao Cup? Oh, sure. Looks like we are getting crashed out again in the first round. I'm not sure. We actually play so well in the FA Cup, but when it comes to when it comes to League Cup, right, in the Carabao Cup, we always ended up crashing out from the first round itself. Why am I supposed to tell the team that I'm proud of their efforts? I should be screwing them up. Oh, this is not what I was hoping for. I was really hoping for us to have a good run in the in the Carabao Cup, but that is not meant to be. All right, so what am I gonna do is, guys, I think I'm gonna play play through August, September, and maybe we will be coming in back on the month of October, or maybe in the month of November. I think this game against AFC Wimbledon, QPR, or Luton is going to be, yeah, it's going to be some interesting clash over here. Yeah, I will have a look. Because we are not really sure where are we going to be in the league table as well, and what are the teams that are going to be all around us, whether in the relegation battle or we are going to be in the midfield of the sorry mid table, not midfield, mid table, right? So I'm not exactly sure which are the teams that are going to be basically our competitors for our position for this season. So I'm going to play through until this September or October, then I will have a look at, yeah, the game that are going to basically directly affect our season. All right, so guys, if you have enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.